Good morning. It's Matt Davis reading the newspaper so that you don't have to. Apologies for the lateness this morning. I was trying to live stream this to x.com as well, but perhaps unsurprisingly, it's difficult to live stream to Elon Musk's social media platform. I need to pay $9 a month to his company for a premium account to do so, and I'm not going to do that. So 9 minutes late and $9 richer. Here is today's news. The story of the day is that Donald Trump's 25% tariffs are set to hit Mexico and Canada. In fact, they went into effect this morning. That's the thing about the newspaper. They run the story from last night in the morning. So actually by now, everything has advanced significantly. A couple of things have happened. One, if you're invested in the US stock market, it's gone down 2%. So let's say you have, I don't know, a 401k of $400,000. It's now worth $10,000 less approximately, give or take. And don't you go looking at it, all right? I promise that's a bad idea. Also, the volatility index is up. So there's a thing called the VIX, which is known as the fear gauge on Wall Street. And what it essentially says is that investors are more scared than they were before. I think a lot of folks thought that Trump was negotiating with these tariff threats and that it wouldn't actually happen. But he was serious and he's now put them into place. Now, how long will they be in place? Who knows? What will be the impact? Well, if you own a business and you have to pay 25% more on, say, Mexican goods, you're going to be in trouble. Chipotle makes burritos and they include a lot of Mexican ingredients, but particularly avocados. The chief executive yesterday said that the company would absorb the tariff hike on Mexican products, which I thought showed a couple of things. One, Chipotle's been ripping me off for a while on those burritos. And two, it's interesting to see how companies are adapting. I think potentially they mean they're not taking this totally seriously, like maybe there'll be a switch back. But I don't know, and neither does anyone else, and particularly neither does Wall Street. European stock markets this morning have all gone down, fearing that European goods will be next. I was talking to a business owner yesterday who told me that their goods are mostly from Europe. They come through Canada, and it's inevitable that there'll be European tariffs soon, and that will really gravely affect their business. So the mood around commerce and business in New York right now is not positive. People are seeing their supply chains snarl up, and you're also seeing businesses slow down with their decision making. In my experience, that's never good for an economy, and we will see what happens. Still, at least I can make an omelette, although it's going to cost me $9 for a dozen eggs. Now, the other big news this morning is that there is a measles outbreak in Texas. And Robert Kennedy, who until recently didn't believe in vaccines, has gone out and told people they should probably get vaccinated against measles. It's something he was telling people they shouldn't do as recently as 2019. Because as he suggests, this is total disinformation, not true. The measles, mumps and rubella vaccine is somehow linked to, I don't know, aliens eating your brain. Anyway, thanks for the health secretary not taking a measles outbreak seriously. That's not good, is it? So the stock market's going down. US goods have never been more expensive. US business owners are about to face incredible expense on the cost of doing business if they import anything from the three largest import markets. And also kids are dying in Texas of a disease that was eradicated in 2000. So I guess it's all business as usual today and nothing to see here. I do appreciate you reading the newspaper with me today so that, you don't have to. If you'd like to share this with friends, family, cousins, distant cousins, second cousins, I'd appreciate it. I do think it's very important to read and talk about the news as it's unfolding. One of the really interesting things about being a journalist for a career is that I could never predict what was going to happen the next day. And I was always surprised by the big news developments. That's why they're big news. So today's development has surprised the stock market, 2%. I wonder what tomorrow's development will be. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. I'll be here tomorrow.